Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, it is bad, guys. Very, very bad. I talked to Meredith this morning, and well, first thing I did is I got up bright and early, just after the sun came up, and Meredith and I share our locations on our Apple phones. So I clicked on Find My, and I saw that she was still at home. And normally, way before the sun comes up, she is already in Memphis, dropping the kids off. She has to get up normally 4:30 in the morning or something. So that was not a good sign when I saw that she was still at home. So I didn't bother her because I knew if she was at home and if she was getting rest, she's probably feeling very, very bad. So about 8 o'clock or so, she texted me, and she said that she had her dad come get the kids this morning and take them to school. Now that's very, very unlike Meredith, to have her dad drive all the way out and get the kids, take them to school. Now I would have done it, of course, if she'd asked. I would have had to get up probably 3 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, she said she was just so much pain. Last night, before she went to bed, I talked to her, and she said, "Oh, my throat is hurting so bad now." Before, she had a sore throat and headache and everything. No body aches, no cough, no congestion or anything. She didn't think it was the flu or the Rona. But she was resting, and then she woke up, and she was just had this terrible sore throat. So she got on telemed and teledoc or whatever, and she talked to the online doctor, and they said, okay, we think you got strep throat. They didn't even have to do a test. I guess I don't know if they looked in her mouth or what they did, but they wrote her a prescription, and Hudson, her 15-year-old son, drove her to Walgreens to go pick up her meds. She got her meds and took some more ibuprofen and everything, went to bed last night, and again, I talked to her. She said she woke up and she called me, and said she was feeling terrible. She's hoping the meds help. Well, she got this morning, and it was just excruciating pain. Guys, we're only... today's Wednesday, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're leaving Sunday in 4 days. So hopefully she clears up. Trying to keep the kids away from her. We don't want the kids to get sick. Of course, me get sick. And guys, unfortunately, that means I will not be doing the live over at Meredith tonight on Ridge Life. I'll be doing it from the Ridge. That does not mean I'm not going to be at Meredith today. Because, now listen to this story. I had a dentist appointment today to get my teeth cleaned and give them my impressions to get a new retainer for these bottom teeth here. I need any food in my teeth, is there? So I went to I went to Lowe's first thing this morning and got some hardy board. Tim, why are you getting hardy board? Didn't you have all your inverters and everything mounted already? Yep, more stuff going on the Ridge. But I went to Lowe's, got some hardy board, and rushed to my dentist appointment. I got in there, and no appointment. None on record. I'm like, well, I got it on my phone right here. When I was here last getting my teeth cleaned, we made an appointment. And they said, well, we don't have any record of it. Matter of fact, they couldn't find me in the system. Like they'd expunged me from the system. Well, eventually they found me, but they never found my appointment. So while I was there, I had to get the impressions for my retainer. So I dropped that off, and they said they could fit me in tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So Thursday morning, I got to drive all the way into Memphis and go to my dentist appointment. And they actually said my retainer may be done by tomorrow. Is that crazy? Now, it's not the Invisalign brand retainer. That takes a while. It's a replacement retainer, and that's the one that broke, is the replacement retainer I had before. So they're a little more flimsy and stuff. So yeah, I got to get back up in the morning. So I missed my dentist appointment. I didn't have a dentist appointment. So while I was here, Meredith said, "Oh, can you, if you're in town, do you mind picking up Hudson and Willa? And she normally, I would offer 100%, but she normally never asked me. So if she asked me, she's feeling bad. And plus, I don't want her dad to have to do that again too, her mom and dad. So I'm here in town in Memphis. Ate a wonderful lunch. Oh my gosh, guys! I went to some Szechuan place in Memphis, and I had it was a lunch dinner. That makes sense. A lunch menu item. It was crispy lemon shrimp. Oh my gosh, the sauce and the crispiness was amazing. And it had the best sticky rice with it. It was just the best sticky rice. Had a little bit of broccoli, a crab rangoon. Just delicious. So I'd highly recommend. It was Lao Szechuan, something like that. I don't know. I posted it on Facebook if you're friends with me on Facebook. So then now I'm sitting at Hudson's school here in Memphis. I'm surprised they let me in. I just said, I'm here to pick. I actually said I'm here to pick up my stepson. He's not actually my stepson yet, because I know I'm here to pick up a kid. Who's gonna let somebody in? I'm here to pick up a boy. No, not gonna happen. But I said, I'm here to pick up my stepson. He's let me right in. I don't have the pass or the sticker or anything. So if you're, I can tell Meredith about this. They just let anybody on here. I'm glad they did, because I'm sitting in the parking lot filming this video for you. But I gotta pick Hudson up here shortly, and then we gotta go pick Willa up like an hour later. And so me and Hudson will probably go get a coffee or something, or a McDonald's smoothie or something, and then we'll pick Willa up, and then Willa will probably want Chick-fil-A on the way home. I'm gonna try to make sure I get them food before I take them home. It's an hour to get from Willa's to Meredith, because both our kids go to school in Memphis. So I'll get them food on the way home. That way I can just drop them off. I'm not even going to go inside Meredith, because I don't, I'm pulling a David from Come On Homestead here. Normally I am not a hypochondriac. I am not a germaphobe. But we are going on a ski trip to Colorado here in just 4 days, and I'm a little older, right? So it would really take me out. The kids, they're trying to stay away from mom, her being sick, but they're kids, kids. And so Meredith's feeling terrible. So I'm gonna drop the kids off, make sure they get fed, and then I'm gonna go back to Lowe's. I'm trying to stay steps ahead on my projects. I got a video coming out tomorrow on RidgeLife. It's a video of some huge progress in the solar. Matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna tell you here on Ramblings, the last piece of conduit was installed in the power shed. The last piece of conduit that I think I installed a component that is a game changer, and I can't wait to show you that. And then the last piece of conduit inside the power shed. Now I've got more to do in the power shed. Obviously, I got all the wires. Excuse me. Matter of fact, I was supposed to do it today. Tomorrow, if I can, I'm going to install the first wires and another component. Okay, not conduit. Matter of fact, tomorrow should be the last component I install in the power shed. Ooh, man, a lot of milestones here, guys. A lot of milestones happening on the ridge. But the equipment I'm picking up today is, well, I already got the Hardy board. The Hardy board is for that other piece of equipment I'm talking about. Some of you may already know what that is, but I'm going, the stuff I'm getting from Lowe's today is for an outside project, like solar. I don't want to say too much. But yeah, once I'm done inside with all the components, then I start moving outside on the solar array. Start working on components there. Then I said, as soon as I get back from vacation, the backhoe is going to work. Old Blue is going to work, and Tim's going to work with her. Hopefully the weather, hopefully it's not too rainy while we're gone. But I'm going to dig all the trenches and get the conduit down in the trenches. I'm still working. I was working with my dad yesterday. He's a master electrician, retired, up in Connecticut. Actually, doesn't live in Connecticut anymore, but that's where he was an electrician. Been working with him on specifications on how to come up out of the ground with Schedule 80 and the slip joints and grounding, bonding, and a lot of technical stuff that, again, I'm still learning here. I'm still totally learning. Matter of fact, the video you're going to see tomorrow, some of you that are electricians or do electrical work is going to be like, Tim, that is not right. You should not do it that way. Well, it was not against code. I verified it wasn't against code. It was against tradition, though. So if you're a traditional electrician, you're like, oh, Tim just jacked that up. It's still code worthy. It's just against tradition. And a couple things I may have done may have gone against code. We'll just have to see. I will have once I get the trenches installed and the conduit in the trenches and all the wire pulled for the entire project, then I'll have the rough-in inspection. And then once the rough-in inspection is done and the trench inspection, I cover the trench up, terminate all the wires, and they'll come out and do the final inspection. And then I'll turn the light switches on, guys. Turn the light switches on. It's gonna be amazing. Hopefully, cross my fingers. Digging my new haircut. Boy, I do have this gray right here that kind of makes me look like the guy off the Fantastic Four, right? But no, it is clean. Still got a little bit of hair in back, still long enough on top to do a little bit of this to it. I'm meeting Meredith's brother for the first time and sister-in-law, so I wanted to look a little presentable. I was kind of woolly there before. I'll trim my beard up too before we leave. Was talking to Mike and Alyssa from DD5 last night about colors for the wedding, and we really haven't picked colors for the wedding. I know what colors I'm wearing because I bought my outfit at Lansky, and at the Peabody Hotel with Meredith last weekend in Memphis. And I will tell you this, it's very unique. It's semi-casual. I will be wearing a jacket, no tie, and I'll tell you more later. I'll tell you more. But Meredith, if Meredith liked it, guys, that's really all it was. Is she went that, and that, and I tried it on, and she goes, no, that, and that, and then I tried that on, and she goes, that, and that, and she was like, ooh, that's it right there. She said, do you like it? I said, baby, do you like it? She said, yeah. I said, I like it too. I know my place. The wedding is the wedding is about both of us. But my big thing about the wedding is just that I get to make Meredith mine forever. And as far as flowers and decorations and clothes, and I don't care a bit. I'll wear whatever she wants me to wear as long as she's there and she says yes. Now the location is going to be off the hook. We still have not told you the location. Meredith kind of told you the approximate time on the Ramblin' the other day on accident. So you know it's going to be in the spring. But the location, we actually going to do a video on the location one of these days. We keep saying we're going to do it, but things happen. Sickness, travel, family, games, basketball, dance. But we want to sit down and I want to put pictures and stuff in the video so you can see where we're going to be, not just me and her talking about it. I want to show you pictures. It's going to be beautiful. So let's see. Yeah, so I should get home at dark, right before dark. Again, I got to go to Lowe's, get my materials. I was really hoping to get this second project done today, or at least the first part where I put the hardy board up and paint it. So now it's going to be a little bit harder. Probably have to get up in the morning, go to the dentist, come back, cut the hardy board, mount it, paint it, work on the second part of the project, come back after it dries, put the component on, and then do all the interconnection. Yeah. I may end up not be able to finish it till Friday. If I paint it and everything, I may not be able to finish that job till Friday. So you probably won't see that till Sunday. Yeah, you probably won't see that video till Sunday. We're flying out Sunday. I do plan on doing ramblings while we're gone in I keep saying Montana. I got myself saying it now. Colorado. Should have some amazing backdrops to do ramblings. Don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be. We did get an Airbnb, a house for the two families. We all have our own bedrooms and stuff. It's a nice house. Hopefully we'll be doing some barbecues and stuff. The weather's not too bad. It's supposed to be cold over there. It's supposed to be below freezing every night and in the 40s, 30s and 40s in the daytime. I saw a couple chances of rain throughout, but nothing too bad. But yeah, hopefully have some really good ramblings. As far as RidgeLife videos, I know usually on RidgeLife, most people don't want to see vacations. So I may do because we're doing dog sledding and we're doing snowmobiling. Of course, they'll be skiing. I asked Meredith if she can hold the phone horizontal so we can get some video of them skiing, snowboarding. So I may just do a one video on RidgeLife of everything, or I may break it into 3: skiing, snowboarding, and dog sledding. I don't know. Tell me what you think. What should I do? Should I put it all on ramblings and not put any of it on RidgeLife, or should I do one long RidgeLife video for the vacation, or should I not do anything on, or should I just break it up into a few? Leave me a comment down below what you think I should do as far as this vacation. Some of you probably say, Tim, don't do any of it. We don't want to see any of your vacation. People do not want to see a smile. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see any of that. They want to see you drama and struggle and build things and watch it break and failure. They don't want to see happiness and joy and success and eagerness and love and affection and family values and I know some of you do, guys. Especially here on Ramblings, you guys are the best. You guys are the top notch of YouTube viewers, and I appreciate you. Guys, I did get an invitation from YouTube yesterday for the YouTube sponsored management program. It's by invite only. It's basically like Melanie and Gary at Simple Life Reclaim and through Mississippi. They're the only ones in our group that are above 100,000 subscribers. They were appointed a YouTube assistant, a person to help them with their YouTube channel, just advice and stuff like that, a liaison, if you will. And normally you have to wait till 100,000 subscribers, get your silver play button, all that. But I got this invitation. I need to ask around. I talked to David from Come On Homestead a minute ago. I should have asked him. But I got this invitation, this sponsor management partner or something like that. And it wasn't acceptance, it was an application. You applied to it, but it was by invite only. So maybe that's something cool. Maybe I'll find out what that's all about. So, all right, guys, it's almost time for Hudson to come out here. And he does not like to be on video very much. I've had him on video twice now, and he's a pretty good sport. Will, of course, loves being on video. She's more down my alley, as far as outgoing and spontaneity and stuff. So, guys, love every single one of you. Please give Meredith your prayers and your good vibes and your thoughtfulness and your well wishes and whatever else you like to give to make people feel better, because my baby's sick and I feel so bad for her. And she does read the comments, so she doesn't reply to the comments too often. She's a busy lady, guys, but she does read them. So hopefully Meredith gets to feeling better very, very quickly, because we have a big trip coming up and I need my baby healthy. So, love every single one of you. If you like today's video, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of my channels. And until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life.